Hi, Sarita. Welcome at Cooking with PeeWee. Today we are making something very special, steaks. But not any kind of steaks, no. These are Wagyu tenderloin steaks. Not very cheap, but very good Wagyu tenderloin. And I vacuum aged them for around 4 or 5 weeks. They are old also, but everyone who loves steak knows that aged steaks are so much better. And at home you can vacuum age. So if they are vacuum packed like this ones, you can age them by yourself. And this is what I did. Let's try how they are. I'm frying onions already because I think every nice steak should have onions. And today we eat our steaks with mashed potatoes. So mashed potatoes I already made here. Let's try. Very good. If you want to see how to make mashed potatoes, I have another video, the video where I made the hot dog or chili pie, so they can see me making mashed potatoes. Let's unpack and prepare our steaks. Wow, it smells so strong. Can you see? It has such a strong smell from the aging. It smells a bit sour, so normally you would think the steak is bad, but this comes from the aging. The aged steak, if you vacuum age it, it has to smell sour, because actually what you're doing is you are making bad steak. Next I'm adding a special steak spice mix with salt. Massage it nicely in the steak. And then from the other side. And this gives the steak a very nice flavor. Nice massage. And then our steak looks like this. Like, wow. Wagyu tenderloin steak. Wow. Onions are finished. So let's turn on. So first we need to get the oil on temperature. So the oil is steaming, this means it's now on the correct temperature. By the way, I use olive oil. And then put our steak inside. And then turn them. If you fry a steak like this, your kitchen may be messy with oil, so be careful or know that you have to clean your kitchen afterwards. I took the steaks out again. You think why? Because the meat, to get nice and juicy and tender, after you chock them in the oil, what we just did, you have to take them out and have to rest them for a moment. And then you take the steaks and again in the pan. Until you get them to the condition you like. Medium rare, well done. Turn them around nicely. Try to put it together. Wow. You see that? The reason why I touch the steak again and again is because I want to check how well the steak is done. I know that if I keep my hand like this, the thumb here and touch here, this is a perfect feeling for a medium rare steak. And touching the steak, oh, I think we're almost there. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Oh yeah. Take it out. So in the end I use the onions and put it in the same pan to mix the flavor of the onions together with the meat. Like this the onions get a very nice steak flavor. So only thing left to do is now bringing it all nice together on a plate. Some mashed potato. And some onion. So there it is, steak with onion and mashed potato. Ta-da! See mine? Okay, let's try. So look at this yummy steak. Let's try it. Wow! Look at this, yummy. Take some onion. Oops. Enough yummy steak. PeeWee steak the best. You should try, but you can't. I'm sorry. So good. So you don't even have to chew it. It's so soft because it's a Wagyu tenderloin. It's so good. Wow, so yum and has so much flavor from the aging. Like if you eat it, if you make it fresh, it's also good. But if you age it, it gets so much more flavor. It smells a bit sour and it smells like old. Like you think like, oh, this is not good anymore. But then when you eat it, it has so much more flavor. It's so good. Before my steak gets cold, I have to finish now. So thank you for watching. And sorry now that you cannot eat steak with me. But whoever buys very expensive steak and asks me to make it, maybe I will join and make it. Okay. So thanks for watching. I will continue to my steak. Bye bye. Chup chup. But not any kind of steaks. No,
내게 속고 있던 거야 바보같이 나만 보는 여잔 줄 알았냐 미안하지만 이제 너 꺼져줘라 베베 눈에 막 보니까 그만 전해라 베베
It's oil what we just did. You have to take them out and